Mike, how is your Bitcoin week going?
I actually broke down and I bought some.
Mike bought Bitcoin. What? What? This is not even right. This is amazing. Mike, what possessed you to do such a thing?
Well, I was just doing a bunch of research this week, and it just something about Bitcoin won me over, and I wanted to get my hands in it a little bit.
That's amazing.
If anything, the drop is great for everyone because that means if you forgot to buy, you should buy now. Get
That's
in.
very true, because we were starting this episode at like $1,100 to $1,200, and now we're stinking well below that to buy. Oh, so loud. So that's a very good point, Mike.
Yeah. So right now, wow, it's 9:35. Is that?
That price is accurate. That's right. That is the
Wow.
spread market. There are, of course, exchanges that are much lower than that. So,
Holy cow.
if you're planning to play the market, you better be shorting, because you're going to make a lot of money shorting. That's for sure. Woo! So I had a question this week, and it was from someone, I believe, on the YouTube, which is great. I love questions on YouTube or anywhere. And it was, what about Burst Coin? And I have never heard about Burst Coin. I mean, there are 700 coins, and I don't study them all intently. So there is some explanation there. But Mike, have you heard of this Burst Coin?
Is it called Burst Coin because it's worth so little? You have to have a bunch, and it bursts your hard drive open with how many you have to have?
Oh my goodness, he already knew it was about a hard drive. Did you know it was about a hard drive? Did you cheat?
Yeah, I did. I cheated.
All right. Well, no, you do need to mine it with a hard drive, and I figured I'd play some coins, so I put like I don't know, a little bit of Bitcoin in there. It was like 170,000 Burst coins. I'm like, what in the world? This is like storage back in the day. I don't know if you guys bought storage. It was like 10,000 storage coins for like $100. It was like super cheap. You could just buy hundreds of thousands of them.
So that means to mine this Burst Coin, you need probably a solid state hard drive, a super high speed one.
No, it looks like they're going off of the traditional to save you money on it, and it's going to save energy, and it's a pretty interesting concept. It has a lot of ties to Satoshi when he like disappeared, like the CEO disappeared or whatever. I don't.
So what on earth does it do though? Is it putting all the transactions together on your hard drive? Like, how's it mining? Because with Bitcoin,
it's something about the transactions being verified through that. I'm gonna have to study the technical side of it. So I did some research and I bought some coin, because that's really when you believe in something, when you buy it, you really believe. So I believe that it, one, has the potential to be something. I need to do more research. Two, I want to start a hard drive and see if I can actually mine it, because that sounds interesting. I got hard drives laying around over there. And three, I'm encouraged that somebody gave that to me on YouTube. So shout out to your name. Sorry you don't get in the hat, but Burst Coin. Get yourself some Burst. I don't know. Last week, we're all talking about Bitcoin Unlimited, and I was going to ask about that. What are we going? What are we going to, guys? Are we going to the fork with Bitcoin Unlimited? Are we going to a soft fork where we're just updating the code? Are we doing Sedgwick? Are we doing Lightning? What are we doing? Like, there's like this huge hype for these things, and then they just drop. And I don't really want to study it and research it until it's there. Like,
yeah. So I guess a lot of people are worried that Bitcoin Unlimited is just going to do a hard fork and kind of force their coding on everybody. I think that's the worry right now. I think that's why the market is slowly going down a little bit.
But see, here's the thing. If that is the way Bitcoin is supposed to be, then that's what it'll be. Okay. And if it needs to change, then it'll change. Bitcoin is what it is, and powerful as it is today because of change. And it's just hanging up right now because there's so many people and players involved. It wasn't like this 3 or 4 years ago. There wasn't enough people even caring about it. They're like, oh yeah, fix it. All right, fix it. Okay, it's fixed. We're having this like crossroad, and then it's like, it's this huge headache. It's no different than your government. Don't. I mean, what do you think they're like trying to make decisions? When Moore's law reaches the limit and they can't make enough ASICs and they can't make them any powerful, maybe they can do little changes per year, then we all get an ASIC in our house and we all make our own money from Bitcoin and we all verify the block and we all vote for how the block will change, and you have a community together, and then it's not just one guy versus another guy or whatnot, you know? I'm excited. Okay, so a lot of you guys and friends and coworkers and whoever out there has been struggling with buying coin, okay? And I don't think we warned you on the first episode, but buying coin is a struggle. And here's why. It's because of the banks. See, you got to think of it as this big wall. And once you cross over that wall, you have freedom and you can run anywhere as fast as you can imagine. You can move in and out of coins. You can do all kinds of crazy stuff once you're in the network. Getting into the network is the hardest part. So when you're selling, right, let's say you decided to sell at 1,000 and make up some money while it's 930. It's probably not the best idea to sell into US. You can sell into another coin and let that coin kind of fluctuate and hold you while this price is going crazy. Now you got to do your research, but that freedom is there. When you sell back to your bank and then you're like, oh, I'm going to buy coin again and then I'm going to sell back to my bank, you're going to struggle a lot because you're going to wait for days and days getting this coin in and out, in and out, in and out. And you got to remember, once you're over that wall, stay free in that area. So what do you do? What do you do? Here's your fix, okay? The fix is to, one, verify who you are with Coinbase or whoever you're buying from, and two, do lots of transactions. So I've had the benefit with the just people buying miners to move a large amount of money for them. You know, they'll say, I'm basically their go-to. They're like, here, I'll PayPal you money. Can you just buy Bitcoin for me or whatever, right? So I've had that luxury. You guys got to figure out your own way. But when you do something like that, and Coinbase sees, okay, he did 5 grand, he did 10 grand, he did 20 grand, they're going to let you buy instantly more. They're going to let you increase your income to them, and they're going to let you just explode. Versus now, where you're probably struggling to even to get $100 out there, you know. So, buy coin today or this week?
Yeah, I bought it when I was at 970 or 980.
So
I thought I was going to go back up again.
That's right. So it's already low. So do you have it? Do you have any coin?
No, I have to wait till April 3rd.
April 3rd. What do you think the price is going to be at April 3rd?
Well, it locks in the price when I bought it, but I won't get it deposited till April 3rd.
No, I want you to use the coin, Mike. Can you use the coin right now? I want you to go buy some.
I can't. It's held. They hold it until they verify that I paid for it, I guess.
Yeah. See, you think that's good? How is that any good?
Ridiculous.
Yeah. See, that's what I mean. I can buy like 2 grand instantly right now and just move it and buy some burst coin in like 8 minutes or less.
On Coinbase?
Yes.
Is it because you use it a lot and you're verified?
Well, right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to explain to people. You got to get yourself verified.
Verified like that? Because I've sold coin before. Because I used to mine Doggy Coin with you guys, and I would sell that for Bitcoin and then sell that to my bank for cash. But I guess I didn't do it the other way around for verification.
I encourage people to double their money, and he figured out all on his own. I'm going to buy some Ether. It looks promising, and boom, doubles his money. I mean, I can double it in maybe a year or two. I'm not that good to double it like that. Did you guys double it? Did any of you buy it out there and double it? We love if you could introduce anybody to Bitcoin. Anybody that's a woman to Bitcoin. Maybe that should be the next goal for the next episode. The most women in Bitcoin. You're a miner, right? And you get these mining things out there and you're so excited and you start mining, right? And then you're like building more miners and you're going, wait a second. The more I build of these, the more difficult it gets. So I am basing my own difficulty of the network amongst myself. So it's almost like you're buying another horse for your buggy, but then you're adding more stuff to your buggy. So are you going any faster? It almost feels like that. It's a really weird feeling. Let me tell you about this, guys. Check this graphics card out, okay? I want you to know what this graphics card did. I had this graphics card, okay? It's an R9 290 hooked up under the bed, okay? I was probably like 4 months into marriage, okay? And I'm like, honey, I just want to put this under the bed. It's gonna just make a fan noise in our room, right? Because we didn't have anywhere to put a miner. Sure enough, this card was doing 5 ether coins, okay? 5 ether coins every 24 hours. 5. That's how crazy just one card can do. What is 5 ether coins right now? How much is that?
What'd you say it was at right now? You said it was at
$50 right now. A day. 5 times 50 a day. Okay, that's one card.
Can that card do that now?
No, this card could maybe push like 0.01.
Yeah, so that's what I was trying to explain to Andy is if you don't do your math, you could be running and getting hardly any coins, no matter what the price is. If you don't do the math properly, you might not be making amount of money you hope.
See, I'm starting to believe that you should keep the coin you mine.
Yeah, but if you barely are mining to pay off your bills, then maybe you should pay your bills off, and then once all your bills are paid, then save the rest.
No, because save the rest because Mike, I was paying $600 in electric bill.
Yeah, most people can't afford that.
Mike, I was profiting after 600, so I was gaining $2,600. I was profiting $2,000.
No, I'm saying pay your bills and then save the rest. Don't save all of it because then you won't be paying your bills.
If you would have saved the Ether coin till today, I mean, I just looked at one of my transactions, and for one payout to one customer was 50 Ether coins. One payout.
I think I remember mining lots of Ether coins as well, and God knows how many I've sold. So, yeah, you're right in a way, but there's no way of knowing. Like, you could have hung on to them, and they could have been worth a penny. You don't know.
You don't know. But if you all you did,
coins and then you never know.
But hear me out. If all you did was mine them, then how is it a loss to you if you paid your electric? You pay your electric, and then you keep them. You hold them offline, and you just don't touch them.
That's what I was saying. You just pay your electric and then keep the rest. This is a growing technology, guys, and it's got nowhere to go but up. I think. I really do think that. Like, I've been researching this a lot this week, and I've been to the technology behind this, and it's very, very interesting technology. And I really think that this is going to keep growing. And the more people that find out about it, the more people that use it to climb.
Okay, look at this. Okay, if you own 1 Bitcoin, see that right there? 1 Bitcoin. You are considered part of 2% of all of the Bitcoin out there, which is 16 million right now. You are considered 2%. Are you 2% in the world right now? Are you part of the 2%? I mean, if you're American, you're part of the 1%. I get it. All right, but come on. Why are these people sitting on just page after page of money? Oh, we've got to find, this has got to be a mine. I got to remember this one. Okay, there he is. He bought at $700. Okay, and his first coin was in 2013. Okay, then he went in 2014, 800, 600, 300, 500. He this guy bought all the time. Okay,
I just think in my head like what it would be like to go back in time and mine when he could mine a bunch of Bitcoin in one day using just a regular computer. Yeah, you could. That'd be insane.
50.
These people.
Yeah.
I've heard so many stories of people losing all their Bitcoin on a hard drive and they just forgot about it.
Oh, yeah.
Because it wasn't worth anything at the time.
Yeah, this guy's sitting on $62 million. 62 million. He hasn't cashed out anything. He is number 7. He went from 15 to number 7. All right. Good night, guys.
All right. Bye.